Why hello there! So the fam and I went on a little day trip recently to the Peak District where we just wanted to go and see as many random and cool things as we could in one day. This is some of the GoPro footage that I got from the trip. There's no real narrative, it's just some nice scenery basically, and I hope you enjoy. Firstly, we are at the Millennium Bridge in the Torres Riverside Park, which was constructed in, yes, you guessed it, the start of the new millennium. So before the construction of the bridge, the gorge had a bit of a reputation for being derelict and having a polluted river, but now it has been renovated. How lovely. This area was super pretty. It's where the old mills used to be, and it has this really high arched bridge that is humongous. And I don't even think this video gets the scale of it. It's mad. And there's a little sign here. It said something about a Schofield family, which I think I was probably talking about in the video. Big that, innit? Bloody hell.
It's a big chimney. You read the sign, it said that.
Let's go in.
Something you can see right out the top.
Oh, there's cobwebs. There's lots of cobwebs. Oh, look. There I am, in the chimney. Thanks, Mother. Where are we going today, folks?
To some toxic site.
We did indeed go to some toxic site. Located in an industrial site near Buxton, Harper Hill Quarry was used as a dumping ground for all sorts of lovely waste.
On that side, right, that's not it. It's the one on the left of the path.
Are you sure it's not? Whilst we debate if the big bloody source of water in front of us is what we are looking for, I'll tell you some fun facts about this almost literal cesspool. It was the largest RAF chemical weapons depot in the UK during the Second World War, but now the lake left behind has a super high pH thanks to the chemicals used during its quarrying days.
That might be on that side. Yeah, that's it, Lauren.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, that's quite big. A warning if you wish to visit, there are signs pretty much everywhere telling you not to, although trespassing is mostly not a criminal offence in England, so eh. There we are.
Travelled all that fucking way for that.
Yeah. Now, why do I even care about this place? Well, a few years ago the water appeared an inviting turquoise colour, not because it is some tropical oasis, but because of the calcium carbonate scattering the light. And maybe also because literally no life will survive in there. Harper Hill Quarry therefore received the nickname the Blue Lagoon, which is its alias on its 2-star rated TripAdvisor page. So many people used to, and still probably do, swim there that the local council actually dyed the water black multiple times to make it appear more toxic. They've tried blocking potential parking spaces nearby, and farmers have even dumped manure onto surrounding land to try and deter people. I think it's absolutely hilarious. By the way, this may be in my top 5 favourite signs I've ever seen in my life. A special shout out to all the cock-themed pubs that we saw en route. Our last stop of this very random day was the Upper Derwent Reservoirs, which also had an important role in World War II. Since the reservoirs were similar to those in Germany, RAF pilots practiced low-level flying ready for Operation Chastise. This was an attack in 1943 in Germany involving bouncing bombs along the water, which then resulted in catastrophic flooding and around 1,600 civilian deaths. Nowadays, these reservoirs provide pretty much all of Derbyshire's water, and Derbyshire has a population of around 800,000 people. So that's a hell of a lot of water. If this particular reservoir overflows, the water drains into the little circular things that you can see in the water there, but we couldn't see that today. It usually makes a nice pretty whirlpool effect, but not today unfortunately. But earlier on we did get to see a toxic lake, so I'd still say it was a successful day. Also, next to where we were, there was this lawn on quite an incline with some super neat lines mown into it. The gardener in charge of that needs a raise. And finally, did the cheap joke of buying a bottle of Buxton in Buxton.